This year, we could finally see a fundamental shift in what happens to the National Baseball Hall of Fame and some of the guys that could get into the Hall of Fame through the Contemporary Baseball Era Committee and the Hall of Fame ballot, with guys like Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds getting into the Hall of Fame. Now, for those of you who don't know who is doing the voting, who are a part of this committee, it's members of the Baseball Hall of Fame, executives, and veteran members of the media. And this is why I think it's important. It's the members of the Baseball Hall of Fame and some of the executives. And the reason why I think this is important is because guys like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, who never tested positive for steroids, while they were enshrined in that cloud of the steroid era of baseball, never tested positive, but were well on their way to Hall of Fame careers before all of the Balco scandal came about. With a committee like this, wrongs could be righted. Guys like Bonds, guys like Clemens, guys like Don Mattingly, Gary Sheffield could finally get into the Hall. Guys that are on the precipice, guys that were on the cuff, that just couldn't convince the writers enough because they didn't have the right amount of numbers in certain areas. That the Baseball Writers Association didn't have what they needed to in the right numbered category, because a lot of these writers may have not have ever played baseball or whatever it may be. This committee specifically can do what is right. And guys like Bonds, guys like Clemens, guys like Don Mattingly and Gary Sheffield can finally get what they deserve and get into the Hall of Fame. You guys got to let me know in the comments what you think. Do Bonds, do Clemens get into the Hall of Fame through the era committee? As well, do they not? And if they don't get in, y'all got to let me know in the comments why. And as always, if you want more daily baseball and sports content, you've got to follow for more. Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel, as well as follow me on all social medias. Link is in the bio.